its staff, management, or sponsors.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast as Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of the day.
So call in at 888-565-1470 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning. Shake off your sleepies, buckle in, because it's showtime.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on our final, as he is the rumor, on our final morning show. Don't bounce that on the table.
At least for now.
At least for now.
Verdict's out as to whether we continue this or not, because I have to tell you, it's a whole new demographic. It's a whole new world out there.
The verdict is out?
I feel like Annie, listening to the Broadway channel on my way over. I should really stop doing that, but no, it's what keeps me going in this day of chaos. Happy Tuesday to you, Freddie.
It's just another, what is it, the new
St. Patrick's Day.
It is St. Patrick's Day. Thank you. That would be the voice of Crazy Uncle Mike in the
Crazy
house.
Uncle Mike. And I'm going to tell you, what a way to end this journey that we've had with Mr. Crazy.
We're not ending it. We're continuing the
9
journey.
o'clock spot.
But you know what? I think what a better day to have Crazy Uncle Mike from Crazy Uncle Mike's on St. Patty's
From
Day.
where?
In the house. Crazy Uncle Mike's.
I gotta figure out why they call him Crazy Uncle Mike.
People often ask me how crazy, so I made a shirt.
Crazy AF.
It's not AJ, it's AF. So good morning, WWNN is all we can say.
So there you have it. As you're driving to work, I heard people actually call in and text me yesterday because the show was pretty good, and they were actually driving to work as people were delayed in getting to work. And they actually were listening to us on the radio, and they said, it was pretty good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Tuesday to you.
Happy Tuesday to you, too.
Happy Tuesday to everyone listening, WWNN, or on your iHeartRadio app, or 96.9, 95.3, 1470, 1039, or watching us on Facebook, social media, Roku. We are all over the place, morning, noon, and night, spreading a little hope and
Stop doing that, because about 15,000 people were turning off the channel. But anyway.
No, it's time to spread some hope, because
Think
what
so?
is out there?
Yes.
I got to tell you, if you didn't feel sick before, you're going to make yourself sick to your stomach with the anxiety. So we just got to buckle in and have some fun, and it's time to open the bay door and celebrate St. Patrick's Day and have some fun.
Right, listen, it's the new normal. I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen because we're going to give you some information. Crazy Uncle Mike has some outstanding news. We're going to share it with you as well. And we got some other guests that we're going to give you some information that you need. But, we always said we wanted to add the fun in your dysfunctional morning.
And we are definitely fun and dysfunction.
And we wanted to make sure that everybody, within reason, stays connected.
Absolutely.
Just apart. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? And we are with a skeleton crew. As a matter of fact, we sent one of our kids home because he sort of said he felt
We are
kinda
here
weird.
on our management crew today, just like
So we
Crazy
sent
Uncle
him.
Mike says. I think I need between you two tall men back here, I think I need like a box to sit on or 5 more pillows. Look, if I elevate myself, I can, see that? It's so much better.
You
But
are sitting on a pillow.
apparently one's not tall enough.
Oh, there is a screen there.
There's a screen
Look,
right there.
They're
I
going to
know.
give you a whole
They're
sofa.
bringing me a pillow because
No,
there you have it.
They're going to bring you a sofa. Listen, I wore green. I wore my green amp jersey for my amp.
2 Chargers.
Amp 2 Chargers,
Uh-huh.
the sponsor football team that I no longer sponsor. But I wore this because today is St. Patty's Day.
It is. You know what Thursday is?
I have no idea.
You know what Thursday is?
It does nothing.
Thursday is actually,
Anyway.
we're doing a virtual birthday party.
Anyway.
Have you seen that on Facebook, by the way?
No, what is that?
Everybody can call in and do a toast to you
Oh, there you have
online.
it. Well, we
Or
can
call
do
in.
that.
It's
We
your
can do
birthday.
that. Yeah, I can
Got to
do that.
celebrate it someplace.
That's nice. I'll hold up a glass of green something. Go from there.
And there you have it.
The green slide.
Any news that we need to share before we
No, yeah, I'm gonna bypass
Stop the
all
news?
that.
I agree.
Because you didn't like it. A lot of people didn't like it. I think that the news has spoken for
It has
itself.
spoken for itself.
Take a shower 4 times a day and use the soap. Wash your hands. Keep away from people. If you're gonna sneeze into something. I mean, it's the common
I got to tell you,
practicality.
here's on the other side of this. I need some lotion for my hands
I
from
told
washing
you.
it so much. Or it's the gloves. I don't know.
It's a little bit of everything.
Got some thieves going on, and let's spread some love and light and have some fun. Get outside. Do not go to the beach, but get outside. Take a walk. Take a bike ride. Spend some time with your family. turn the TV off and just engage it. It's beautiful in sunny South Florida. It really is. It's almost, it is summer. It's what, 82 degrees?
I have no idea. I
You
haven't
wouldn't know
seen
in
the
here
light
because we
of
got the
day.
lights off, but it's beautiful.
All right, good. So where do you want to start today?
I want you to give us a call for any questions you have or comments, or just to say hi to Mike or wish everyone a happy St. Patty's Day. The number is 888-565-1470. I think AJ is on the board, so good morning to you, AJ. Good morning to Madam President Jody and everyone else.
Good morning,
at this
Brooklyn Cafe.
WNN.
And if you guys want to check it out on Facebook, if you're home, if you're whatever you're doing, go to the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook. You can check us out there. You can check us on Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, the whole 9 yards.
Good morning, John Wellman, to you as well.
We do it as
How's
well.
that? A voice, a view from the past.
John Wellman, the man of the horses now.
There you have it. And now as we are changing our whole new normal as far as going out, honestly, we did our 3-year anniversary party at Crazy Uncle Mike's back in June,
Had a whole
which
bunch
was
of
so
fun.
much fun, right? We had our cake, and Mike was kind enough to support us and to let us come in and have our fun there. And then he cleaned up the mess, which is even so much nicer. So we brought Mike on our set to have St. Patrick's Day in the house. What's happening there with restaurants and your dining hall and takeout?
Well, talk about virtual dining, virtual parties. I think the next 3 weeks is going to be a slowdown of everything. We need to all work together to, eliminate this little virus that's causing us all havoc. And so for the next 3 weeks for us, we're going to be no entertainment, specifically serving food, mostly to go. We'll have, small amounts of people that can eat in the restaurant at a time, distance from each other. We're taking all the warnings that the government's been asking us to look at, and even though there's no mandates in Boca, saying we have to do certain things, I think from a social standpoint, there's certain requirements that we need to do. And this was supposed to be our busiest time of the year, and so everybody in our industry, not just Crazy Uncle Mike's, but every restaurant, every bar, and every person that works at them are affected, just like everybody in the world, right? So we're standing here holding hands with the entire world, and we need to do whatever is socially correct to get us through this problem.
That's true, because even if it's not mandated by your city, your state, the government, we have to be what's socially, morally correct for us as human beings, right? Because this is what we talk about all the time. We've seemed to have missed this mark, and this is the time that we need to come together. And you're also becoming a drop-off point, you said.
Yeah, we're going to start a collection today for people that are isolated, that can't get out, and that have compromised immune systems. We have a lot of them in Boca because of the elderly here, and there's a lot of people that are going to need services over the next 3 weeks. They can't leave their home. They're highly susceptible to the virus. So we're going to be collecting items at the restaurant, and we're going to be distributing them to the people of Boca and Del Rey that are in need. And so our staff, as well as other groups of people that we're working with, are going to actually physically collect the goods and then deliver the goods. And,
What are you looking for?
we're looking for everything that would be a household item.
Like
and
hoarded toilet
food.
paper?
Nah, the toilet paper, yes, of course, everybody wants toilet paper for the comfort's sake, but we're not quite sure what that happened there. But from everything from toothbrushes and toothpaste to food items to water, everything that people will need for daily consumption while they're not able to leave their home. So we're asking people to bring goods to the restaurant starting today, and although we're open for business, we're really not open in the normal sense. We are pushing to-go food and would like to be able to send out as much food. In fact, we've got corned beef and cabbage for families today. You can order family style, and we'll bring it. You can either pick it up at the front door, or we'll deliver it to your house.
Corned beef and cabbage. When was the last time you had that?
My
Have
mother,
you ever?
When my mother was alive, about 3 years ago.
That's
That's what she used to do.
I'm hearing, absolutely.
Yeah, 3 years ago, she used to do that.
Everybody's Irish today anyway.
Yeah,
Even if
that's
you're
right.
not, today you're Irish.
That's right. You're Irish until, say, till my birthday. I was always told.
Was your mom Irish?
No, but I was born close to St. Patty's Day. I was born on the 19th.
True that.
So I used to celebrate from the 17th to the 20th.
I think you probably celebrate the whole month.
Well, that's why it's always been a giant party.
Always for you.
I like what you're doing for the community, the outreach. That's exactly the message that they're trying to pour out there to help those that need the help, collecting goods, doing things. I mean, you got a business. It's still a business, no matter what you're doing. You're trying to keep that business afloat during this crisis with your workers and the community and everything else. And you've become a staple in the community. And we were just talking about this. Now, it hasn't been easy, in that area, that place has gone up and down. A lot of businesses have gone through there. Not an easy call for you, and here it is, another challenge for you. But he's staying positive. One of the few guys I could say in the business world who has stayed positive. You're looking to turn it and change it and take advantage of what you're going to go through right now, because it will pass, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to pass.
I have to tell you, and if we're really looking at what we're looking at, of 14 days, it's 14 days.
Actually, 21.
15 days.
It's going to be longer than that.
Okay, let's
It's
start.
going to be a few days.
It's a few days.
Okay.
If we can actually do what we are supposed to do socially and morally and stay safe and stay within the confines of what we need to do, then you know what, it'll pass a whole lot quicker and a whole lot more people will be saved. They won't get sick, and then everyone can go back to their life as
Just
normal.
being regular wonky.
Exactly, instead of super wonky.
Well, you saw yesterday we announced, as well as a lot of other places, they had the first drive-through in West Palm. They got so overwhelmed. In 1 hour, for the day, they had over 6,000 floods. They could not handle it. They were sending people home. They were sending people home that had these coughs. It was unbelievable. The lines where people were calling in, again, overwhelmed. So now the governor is going to send people in there to bring in more help, because there's just not enough hands on. And what it is the people are panicking and they're jumping, and they hear you. We just got to get the system up and going. I mean,
I got a whole
nobody
lot of
expected
questions
it.
that I'm not even going to ask on air because it
About
opens up,
that?
it opens up a whole nother level of everything. I'd rather just talk to Mike about what's coming forward after in events and things when all of this stops. What do we have to look forward to? Let's go that direction.
Well, what we're going to be doing for the next few weeks, we are getting with a lot of the artists. So the artists got displaced as well. So all my bands, I had to cancel all the shows, right? So some of them are interested in doing some virtual shows. So we actually will do a live show from the stage with nobody in the building, but you can sit at home and watch a show and enjoy the music. So we're going to do a little bit of that through the next few weeks to
Great
try to keep
idea.
people entertained at home, keep Crazy Uncle Mike's brand relevant in their world, and keep our name out there, right? But also keep the band's names out there, because their popularity is also in the similar as ours, is it's about constantly driving the brand. So we're trying to figure out ways to keep people entertained, because that's what we are, is we're an entertainment facility, and keep them fed as well. So we can do that continually as well. But we can't feed them the music live. We're going to feed it to them virtual.
Hey, it's a great idea. It's what we've talked about. And actually, we had Pam Polani, a state attorney, here yesterday, and she was here for 2 hours recording segments of what you need to know about estate planning. So while people are home, you can learn, you can have these little snippets. We've also talked about exactly what you're doing, streaming your content, because people are home watching. They're looking for things, right? Looking for hope, ideas, and what better way to watch some music? Turn the news off and to watch a band perform. I think it's a great idea.
How would people see it virtually? How?
We'll run it live on our YouTube channel, and then also on Facebook, just like what we're doing here today.
Okay.
It'll be very similar to this.
That's very cool. I mean,
We're
people
going to
get-
start at Friday Happy Hour with a
This
band.
Friday?
Yeah, Balatovis is the name of the group. It's a duo, and they're going to do some music on Friday Happy Hour.
It's Crazy Uncle Mike's on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay.
What a great idea. And
It
for
is.
people who don't know where Crazy Uncle Mike's is or what it is, which would be hard to believe if you live anywhere in the Boca del Rey, Boynton area, where is it?
We're located 6450 North Federal Highway, just about a mile north of Yamato, and we're on the east side of the street, freestanding building.
It's funny, you know, you put something in your calendar, and for whatever reason, the gods know where you're going when. So I had your name in for today's 9 a.m. show. I get a message on my phone. It will take you 18 minutes to get to 6450. I'm thinking, where the heck am I going, and how do they know I'm going there? And it was you.
Very good.
And I had Mike in our phone for today.
It's like Crazy Uncle Mike's name comes up on your phone.
Exactly.
That's the message.
You just have to think it now.
And
then it
it's
pops
pretty
up.
much it. You know, everyone's looking. So we were talking the other day about Crazy Uncle Mike, and they didn't know who it was. And they said, I've got a Crazy Uncle Mike. And I said, my cousins are probably watching thinking they got a Crazy Uncle Mike too, and my dad. But they didn't know what Crazy Uncle Mike's was. So
Everybody has a Crazy Uncle Mike.
do you have a Crazy Uncle Mike?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. I really do. Now that you
So
talk
why
about it.
Crazy Uncle Mike's? Tell me
Oh,
how
I got a huge family, and 8 brothers and sisters, 22 nieces and nephews, 25 great nieces and nephews. I was a non-dad until I was in my 40s. You know, I was just an uncle, and I was the fun uncle. I had the nightclubs, the motorcycles, and I always brought the best presents to Christmas, and so they just it was a positive Crazy Uncle Mike. It wasn't like lunatic. It was more like fun crazy.
And that is fun crazy.
Outside the box.
And I sell fun. That's what, I tell people, I scream the F word constantly.
Fun
Yes,
or
exactly.
dysfunction. Kind of like us,
Exactly.
fun,
It's a fun and
dysfunction.
dysfunctional, yes.
But if you go to Crazy Uncle Mike's, there's something for everybody. There's like little pods, like we have a furniture. You've got sofas, you've got tables, you've got the amazing bar. The window's open, so when it's a beautiful day or night out, you can get the outside in and be part of the community.
People are asking, I guess people have bands that need work and want to play and stuff. Do you do where bands can come in and sort of play for you?
Audition.
Auditions and things like that?
Most of the bands that we have a good track record. We don't hire new bands necessarily. We're really shooting for the top. Basically, we want the best food, the best beer, and the best music. So
Gotcha.
we're typically hiring bands with real credibility. So they can send me links to their live shows. They can do that to info@Crazy Uncle Mike's. And I take a listen to everything that comes through. I get about 20 inquiries a day for bands wanting to play at the
There you
restaurant.
go, okay.
Obviously, that's more than I can hire, but we do find incredible talent in Southern Florida. We barely have to do any bands outside of Southern Florida because the music here is so good.
Right.
And but we do speculate in with some national acts as well. But for the most part, man, the music scene here is amazing.
And the stage is incredible. If you haven't been and you love music, you got to go check out the stage at Crazy Uncle Mike's. It's not just they're on the floor like if they were in here. The stage is spectacular, your sound system, and it's a brewery as well.
Yeah, we designed it as a kind of a. It was an art space in disguise as a restaurant and brewery, right? And the music is the art, the food is the art, the beer is the art, and then if you look at the decor, we also kind of take that as our art project as well. So it's it's an art project that people that are into fine quality of those types of things, food, drinks, music. I think we're the best gallery around.
Very cool.
Never think about that as a restaurant gallery, but it is. It's all about the arts and the senses and doing something different.
Oh, it's different, and the place is huge. It does hold for big functions. And
250 people,
Yeah.
249 is our
But
legal
not now
capacity.
because he's being very cognizant and morally
No.
conscious
No,
of
not
what
now,
needs to
but
be
I'm
done.
just saying the place is not small. It's a big place.
Corned beef and cabbage.
Well, we've had the food there. We also had. Remember when you gave me sour beer?
Mm-hmm. That was the first time you drank a sour, I think.
It was the
I remember.
first time, and my son in Tampa over the weekend says, "Dad, you ever try sour beer?" And I said, "You know what? At Crazy Uncle Mike's." He says, "Does he have it?" I go, "Yeah, he had it when I went." He says, "How'd you like it?" I says, "I don't know. It's kind of tart."
I
Yes,
liked
sir.
it.
It was different.
And I'm not a big beer drinker, but you've got so
You
many
drank
beers.
all of it.
Exactly what I'm saying.
You're not a
There's
big
something
rum
for
drinker
everyone.
either. And you drank all of that yesterday.
Yeah, you know what? That's what happens in times of need.
You know,
I could sing a song, Mother Mary, yeah.
I was telling her that the tongue has different parts of the tongue that has different.
Oh, yes, that was yesterday's
And she's
show.
making fun of me, and then she looks up the research, and it's true. Your back of your tongue, the side, everything has a
He
different.
says, take the rum and swallow it on the back of your tongue and let it go down your throat. Now, this was the rum, mind you, where it's just a clean show for morning. And I'm thinking,
the
really,
rum.
this is such a freaking podcast.
But I didn't understand where you were going with this. I was trying to be really honest. And they told me if you take the beer and you put it on the left side, it will not taste sour. It would taste sweet.
Is that true?
Try it.
I'm
We're gonna
gonna
have
try.
to
I'm
do
gonna have
some
to try
taste
it.
testing.
Try it. Google it. Look it up. Whatever you got to do.
We've got a new sour out too that we just got. It's a Pineapple Grove.
Oh,
and
that
it's an
sounds good.
amazing
That's right up
sour.
Gio's alley.
Amazing.
I
We
love
call him
pine-
Pineapple.
Do you?
Because he thinks he's the king.
So if we get some beer today on St. Patrick's Day, we try it on the left side of our tongue versus
Yes.
the right side,
Yes,
the back
and you
of our
will
throat
watch.
or
It
the
will be
front of our
delicious. Yes,
tongue.
it won't be bitter.
And no matter what you
No
do,
sour.
don't drink green beer.
No,
And when you swallow
Mickey.
it, it's all,
I don't know what she's talking about, but yes, you eventually
It's
have to
different?
swallow it. You can't spit it out. You got to swallow
There's
it. Yeah.
different-
I don't know what show I'm on
I
now.
don't mean either.
there's different taste buds on your tongue.
Yes.
Teddy
Left, right, center,
Teddy
front.
actually confirmed that because you make things up, like the things that go on the mics that I believe for 5 years,
The
but
condom on the mic? Well, I know where you got that from.
I don't know, because if I said to someone there's different taste buds around
You
your
see
tongue,
these? You
they
see?
say, Freddie said.
She calls these mic condoms. And I said to her, why are you telling people that? Oh, you told me. That was 5 years ago. It's a joke.
And I
He said,
continue
"Mike-"
to believe you.
Okay.
To check out Crazy Uncle Mike's, you can find them on Facebook. You can find the concert on YouTube this Friday. Starting at what time, Mike?
5:30.
5:30. Check it out.
What's
It's
the
gonna
name
be
of
a
the
lot
band
of fun.
Balatovis is the band that's going to do that on Friday.
Very cool.
It's two young ladies on guitar and drum box.
All right, right on
Very,
Federal
very
Highway in Boca Raton. Take out your corned beef and cabbage, give them a call. You can also go in small groups, but takeout is certainly the way to go right now. Let's go to commercial break. Thank you, Mike. Crazy
you,
Uncle
guys.
Mike's in Boca Raton.
Happy
Stay
St.
tuned.
Patrick's Day.
And bring some
St.
goods, or
Patrick's Day.
they can start dropping off when?
Start dropping off today.
You can start dropping off your goods today at Crazy Uncle Mike.
888-565-1470, and we will be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or carmencarelaser.com.
Kids for Kids Ministry. The vision is to see children in Haiti emerge from extreme poverty into an extraordinary destiny in Christ. The problem is the orphans in Haiti lack clean water to drink and food sustainability. These children need art-integrated education, medical needs, shoes, clothes, a lunch program, and teacher salary aid. The mission is to sponsor local leaders in Haiti to support them in the care of orphans and vulnerable children. In January of 2020, Kids for Kids traveled to Haiti to visit the orphans at their home and at their school. The school has now grown to 30 children attending daily classes, but there are many things to improve upon. To help us or to donate, contact Patty Paget at Kids for Kids Ministry, 561-876-1710. That's Kids for Kids Ministry at 561-876-1710.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Ding, ding, ding. And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe. Changing sets around. Well, I didn't even tell Freddie, but now we're on a 4-set, and we are on a small crew. So, Teddy, thank you for doing what you do. We are, oh, there you go, and there's an extra mic. Our first set, we had Crazy Uncle Mike. I don't even know Mike's last name.
Doesn't matter.
Goodwin. Goodman?
Just crazy.
Goodwin. He's
He's just Mr. Crazy.
But happy St. Patty's Day to everyone at WWNN. You can listen to us on 95.3, 96.9, 103.9 FM, 1470 AM on your iHeartRadio app, and all over social media. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. It's a good thing Michelle and I are small because we can fit over here, still 3 feet apart. Look at that. If you look at
We're
the
the
screen.
same size.
I don't think that's 3 feet apart, but okay.
It is in the world of
I know. And so we're
TV.
6 inches? Yeah.
In the world of TV, it
Or
is.
TV. Whatever you're saying.
It's
what I always
funny.
say.
See how you do this set? We got the two big guys up front, and then you and I are in the back in the middle. It's all funny.
And it works.
So the rest of my weekend was after I went to Winn-Dixie and you went to the movies. I knew I wasn't going to the gym. So Michelle from VB20 came to my house, and we did a 20-minute workout that took 2 hours.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Everyone's here, a 20-minute workout
Yes.
to take 2 hours. So she comes at 10. I figure by 10:30 we're good. At 10 to 12 she leaves. Fact.
Well, we were talking a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. You had a 5-minute workout and a 2-hour talking session.
Well, no, we had a talking session. We did a whole health program. We're going to get into that. But it is a 20 to 30-minute workout with an incredible suit. And you put these electrodes.
I saw that.
And like electrostimulation on your body.
I
and
saw you and Jen G did it because you guys were actually
This is the
wearing it.
suit.
We are exactly that.
I
is
called it
the
the
suit.
Spider-Man suit.
It looks like a scuba suit,
Yes.
but it's got electrodes in it, and it targets your muscles, and you get this great workout, and you work up a great sweat, and you try like not to show like you're sweating and working out because you think you're cool, and you can have this whole conversation. But I got to tell you, when I went to change, I was soaking wet.
You were
and
sweating.
it was, what, 25
So
minutes?
this
Yeah.
stimulates your muscles and you are working out even if you're sitting?
Yes, it does.
I've seen the technology because they have this thing where your stomach goes in and out in this machine, and because it's doing this all day, when you take it off, you've shed pounds, and it actually hurts because you're using muscles you never used before.
Exactly.
So it's the same concept?
It's the same concept, yes. It goes deeper into the muscle, so it stimulates the muscle, makes it work harder, and that's why you get a faster workout, because it stimulates it faster.
Now, can you wear this all day?
Well, no, I wouldn't recommend wearing it all day.
But you
because-
can.
Well, you want to get out of it, Freddie, because you're going to be a little sweaty. I mean,
That's okay. If you're home and got nothing to do.
And your partner has the iPad that controls it. So you wear the suit
Whoa,
and
whoa,
someone
wait
else
a minute.
controls
Wait,
the
this
iPad.
is a different part of the game. What do
Yeah,
you mean
no.
somebody controls it?
Yeah,
No, I
pretty much.
control it myself. I don't need anybody controlling it.
You can't, because you're never going to give yourself as much. I can't even say this
That's
with a straight
painful.
face. No, you
Yes,
just do
I
as
know
much as you
you.
can.
Yeah, right. I know you. You're going to turn the knob up, and I'm going to look like a skeleton and say, okay, I think you had enough now. Meanwhile, I'm on the ground shaking. No, thank you.
that's for Halloween.
Tell us the technology behind it.
So it's EMS technology, electromuscle stimulation. Basically, it's been around for a long, long time. And it's just we've perfected it. The company has perfected it. We are the leader in the industry. So we're able to give you that 20-minute workout, make you feel like it's a 3-hour workout. And beneficially, depending on what your health concerns are, that would be the time that you would work out. So you may work out once a week, depending on your goals. You may work out twice a week or 3 times a week, depending on your goals. So that's why we have the consultation that we did.
And it's
Yeah,
a good
for
way
2
to,
hours.
well,
Yes, well, we had other things to talk about,
sure.
too.
because I found out her birthday's on Saturday. We're 2 days apart, 3 days apart.
Yeah, we're like
exactly the same
almost
age.
twins.
We're like, what's that called? Irish twins, but not
I'm going to warn
and not
you.
really twins.
Warn you. Things happen around Dawn's birthday. I've known you, 4 years now? 5 years? Who knows, right? Every year has been an escalation of something
Magical.
ridiculous.
But don't we always come out on the other side
Yes,
stronger
but
and
Dawn,
healthier and
Ever since I first met you, I ended up in ICU. Remember that?
that
Remember
wasn't my fault.
No, it's not about fault. It's about, ever since I met you, every year there's been a hurricane, and look at us now. Every year it escalates into something else. So that your birthday is 3 days, you will now be.
Something else is going to happen,
You are going to
Freddie,
be-
in
yes,
3 days?
You are going to be, yes. Oh, I will tell you,
Something-
it happens
Something more
overnight.
monumental than's
Yours
happening
is
right
on
now?
Thursday. Michelle's is on Saturday, and mine is Tuesday. So once we get out of all of this craziness, we're going to have a big, real party, and maybe we go to Crazy Uncle Mike's to do it.
All I'm
Yes.
saying is that if you associate your birthday, because I think Jeff has a birthday, no?
Who's Jeff?
Jeff Greenwood from
He might.
promo stuff. Yeah, I think so. And he got sick. He had a stomach virus, and he was locked
He
up.
said he had food poisoning.
He was locked up for the whole week and thinking he had something else.
I know.
But I'm just telling you, welcome to the club.
Thank you.
But you know, as we're talking about gyms and things that are closing down to be cognizant of what's happening and spreading germs, Michelle came to my house to show me, you can work out on home. And these are just another option of getting in shape and getting your workout and getting really a good workout.
Well, that's our new model, actually, just so everybody knows, we are able to do the demos and the workouts at people's homes. So if you want a workout, I mean, you're home, there's no place to go, LA Fitness just closed down, I found out yesterday. So what are you going to do? You can actually call us. We will go to your house and give you a workout.
She takes her shoes
Now,
off, she uses hand sanitizer.
Hold on, I gotta,
And she doesn't touch you.
I gotta ask. Because you guys open up Pandora's box. I'm just saying. So you walk in there, you're controlling the pad?
Yes.
So people get dressed, they come into a room. Now, you don't even have to be in the same room.
Well, you have to be somewhat in the same room so I can see the exercises that she's doing. But yes, I mean, she could be 20 feet from me and actually do a workout.
So here, you could be in that studio with the glass, and you could have people out here.
Yes.
Okay, so I need to ask, when you're going to be working out at home, who's controlling the pad?
Michelle did.
Oh, she controlled
Yes.
the pad. And if you were to do this on your own...
You can't. It's a whole system.
you can't buy the
You have
system?
to learn the
system.
system. You have to be trained on the pad.
Because I was about to ask, who's
It's not like
controlling your
anyone can
pad?
have the iPad.
I want to know who's
Not you,
controlling
I
your
can
pad.
tell you.
I'm telling
That's a
you.
joke we once had, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
not you controlling the iPad.
I control the
Can
iPad.
you imagine?
That is a fantastic... And now you have a place of business that you do this from as well?
Yes, we do, in Delray.
And how many people, assuming everything was normal, how many people can do this at one time?
Okay, so what we love about this is that...
It's actually pretty perfect because the
Yeah.
president yesterday said that you should actually avoid groups of no more than 10.
Correct.
So our gym, you can work out with 8 people at a time, 1 trainer. So we fit the model, according to President Trump, of having 9 people in a workout. So VB20 is perfect for people because it's under 10. So we're fitting in with that recommendation that the president has given is not to gather with more than 10 people. So we can do 8 people with a trainer is 9 people. So it's a perfect scenario.
Yeah, you can bring people to your house. We'll come over. We'll give you guys a great workout, and you'll feel like you were at the gym for 3 hours.
And what does
And
it
then you
mean?
can talk for 2 hours.
You talk first for 2 hours.
Well, we talked for an hour, and then we worked out. And then
You
we
went like
talked a
this,
little bit
okay,
more.
now let's talk some more.
Pretty
And then
much.
like this, let's talk some more.
No, it was a good workout. She said, I can't believe you're not screaming in pain. She kept turning it up and up, and
Now, is
She's a trooper.
Is the workout anything special? Is it like regular working out? Do you use weights or anything like that?
I didn't even do more than a 5-pound weight. At one point, even went down to the 1-pound weights.
Oh, so you'll have weights in the program?
Yeah, it's like working out like you would, but we can change it and tweak it depending on what your goals are. And if you'd like to work out with strength training, we actually have a setting that's for strength training. If you want to do a fat burning, we actually have a setting for fat burning. And then there's different workouts that go along with the settings.
So you can actually have a beer, get the fat burning, and you start breaking
Well, it's St.
Patrick's Day,
Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
And what about cleaning the suit? Right now, we're talking about germ and everything.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's totally sanitary. It goes separately in the wash in its own bag, and you just put it on delicate and hang dry. And like they're saying with this virus, if you have heat, it kills everything, so you just have to...
Well, that's still a debate. We talked about that yesterday, because Puerto Rico and Australia have cases, and it's 110 degrees there, so it hasn't been, we don't know enough yet.
So
Right,
you
we don't
take
really
the
know
suit,
enough.
and you can also buy your own suit, so you're not wearing somebody else's. That's part of probably what you want everyone
Or
to
you
do,
can
is
buy
buy
your own
your
suit.
own.
Yes.
Oh, no, okay, now I can exhale, because I was
So-
going to say, I
Buy
said,
your
can I
own
buy my own
suit,
suit?
And it's not like you can wear it a second time, because you got to wash this thing. You don't even realize how sweaty you get until you take it off, and it's like peeling off a wetsuit, and it's wet. And then she puts the belt on, you get even more sweaty and more wet. The first time you sprayed me down, sorry, with water. I know I have to clarify for people listening, because they're probably
They put
rolling
you
up the
water on
radio
you?
station. Yes, because you have to sweat to activate the electrodes. You have to be wet.
So you have to be wet. So you come out of the shower, and then they put this thing on you.
But you
the
didn't
suit
need,
has
you
to be
didn't
wet.
need it. You didn't need
The
it.
suit has to be wet.
Yeah, you were sweating.
So you jump in the pool, you come out, and they turn the electrodes
And
on.
the more wet
You can
the
get
suit is,
electrocuted.
the more, well, good point. What about that?
What?
Can you get electrocuted?
No,
It's low voltage.
Yes.
it's not happening.
Yeah, it's not happening.
But it targets the different muscles, and you can see like where the suit wasn't hitting on my back as much because it was a little big. It didn't get as much activation. So I might have to get a tighter suit is all.
You need to be wetter.
She's the extra, extra small.
We'll try that
Do
on.
they
I'm gonna
even
get
make
that.
an extra, extra small?
Yes.
Do they?
Give an extra. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I mean, this is kind of cool, and it's kind of fun,
yeah.
right? It's a different way of doing
It's a
exercise.
lot of fun. We actually talked that we can do it in here because we've got enough space. So you could put a few people in.
Yeah.
You don't have to be near each other, have your own workout, bring your own yoga mat.
Yeah.
Everything is clean and sanitary.
Now, 9 people, you control the board for 9 different people?
Yes, we can
person.
work out 8 people at a time. Actually, there's a system that they can work out 20 people at a time, but that would not meet the requirements right now.
At
So,
this
yeah.
time.
And each person is individualized on the board, so you
Yes.
can do strong here and weak
Yep.
there?
Yeah, whatever somebody's sensitivity is to the pulsation, we can adjust it to what their liking is. So if somebody, there are some people that just love that
Heavy.
that heavy pulse, and then some people don't like the pulse so much. So, but even like the slightest of pulses is going to get you a much better workout than you would normally at the gym.
You should try it.
Does it, I would try it.
You're
Does
next,
does it have, for your heartbeat and heart rate, does it
We
monitor?
don't have that yet, but that's coming
That's
soon.
coming,
In-
right?
in-
That's
in
the
the-
one
in
I
the- In the
saw.
next version
Yes.
of suits that are coming out, they will have heart rate monitors, and they will have certain things that they can measure as you're
And you
wearing
can
the
see
suit.
it on the screen.
Exactly. I mean, this is the future. I saw,
Yes.
I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
the demo that's coming out with this thing.
Well, this
It's
is, sorry, go
No, it's
ahead.
the right way of doing exercise, is what they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, this is 10 years research and development already. It's huge all over the world. We're actually just bringing it to the U.S., so it's not something new. It's something new to us here. So it's actually been proven already everywhere else in the world.
You know, when I used to be back in the day in the gym, my brother, may he rest in peace, was with me, and we were doing leg lifts. You know that machine you sort of lay down and you push as much as you can?
I once herniated my disc doing that.
Well, I almost gave myself a heart attack because he put like 560 pounds on it because he wanted me to break the record. And I did it. And something happened to my ears. They popped. My heart felt like it was going to come out of my chest. And so I
Oh
went
my
to the doctor
goodness.
the next day. He says, why don't you just kill yourself and make it faster?
What is wrong with you?
Well, but this is the new thing, because a lot of people that do exercise overdo it. And they don't realize that what they're doing is hurting themselves. So with this machine, with this suit, you'll be able to see more about what's going on with you inside.
You're so right. I've had so many people that have joint issues, knee issues, and they love this because they're getting an amazing workout, but they're not hurting themselves. They don't have to, take the weights and heavy weights. The suit does a lot of the work for them.
That's
And I got to
right.
tell you, I did this, Sunday afternoon, and I thought, not so sore. And as the days have gone on, my legs have felt more and more, no pain, no gain. But you can feel it. It's not like I can't walk. But you can say, you know what? I got a really good workout. My legs certainly felt it. My glutes,
Exactly.
my buttocks, oh my gosh, where I wasn't feeling it on Sunday, I feel it now.
You feel
Good.
that? Good. That's good. Then you can
That's
keep doing it.
awesome.
Now I can keep doing it.
Now, one of the things I saw in the news is that they are closing a lot of the gyms. And a lot of people they're interviewing, and again, it's the millennials, I can't believe I'm not doing leg day today. I'm really all messed up in the head. This could be an alternative to doing that.
Well, the other thing
Getting
is,
your
I mean,
work.
everybody is so time conscientious right now, so time's going faster, faster, faster. So with a 20-minute workout, 25 minutes, with the cool down, it's a perfect opportunity for people to gain some of that time back. And you only have to do this 3 times a week. So if you're a gym rat or you're somebody that goes to the gym 4 or 5 times a week and you spend an hour and a half at the gym, this is something that can either supplement your workout so you don't have to go 5 times a week, or you can go 3 times a week with us and get the same results that you're getting with those 5 days, and it's only an hour a week. So you've gotten all that time back. Now you can't complain about time anymore.
And what's the price point?
Well,
Well, we're having some grand opening specials
What I
right
thought.
now.
Yes.
So we have, our main grand opening special is $99 a month, and what that gets you is 1 time a week, so 4 times a month. Or the better special is 2 times a week for $149 a month, which is a really great deal. It's very discounted off our normal prices. And then with our grand opening special, the suits are normally $350. But if you take a special opening membership, we will discount that down to $250.
Then it's your own suit.
And then it's your
Yeah,
suit,
you probably
exactly.
wanna do that. I mean, I would.
Well, you have to get your, right? You don't rent suits, do you?
We do.
Well, we can.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we rent the suits.
Yeah.
It's $10 to rent them if you want to rent it per workout. But over time, I mean, if you're committed to it it really pays off to have your own suit. You come in, you're ready to work out, you've already got a little sweat going on because you wore the suit from your house. So there are some benefits.
And you're looking really cool, and people want to know what you're doing, and you walk around. We can get you like
You walk around. I just want to walk around
an
with
AMP
it.
2 suit, Freddie. Some people will think you're like Hercules because it makes your muscles look big.
I know. I could put like socks in it and stuff.
Have you seen the meme on social media where the guy's like, oh, it's just good to be home, and he peels off his muscles, and
Oh,
he
I
peels
saw
off
that.
his
Oh, yeah,
stomach, and he peels
Aquaman.
off his hair, right?
Aquaman.
It's the same thing. You walk around in the suit, and you're looking really buff, and you go home. I peel off my eyelashes, I take the suit off, and they say, Michelle says, who are you? I didn't recognize you.
I did not recognize
that
you.
fact on Sunday. She said, who are you? Do I have the right house?
That's hilarious.
She
Just
was
taking a
so
picture, posting it on social media.
adorable. She was so
Not a
adorable.
stitch of makeup, no heels, no nothing. I know.
It's a new way of
I'm like the
exercise.
new Aquaman.
They're asking me does it do the whole body? You know how people isolate leg day, arm day, head day?
We can actually, that's the beauty about it, because in the suit, you have pads over all the key muscle groups. So your
Right.
upper back, your mid back, your lower back, your abs. See, there's three
There's pads here.
your abs, your hamstrings, your biceps, triceps. So you can isolate different muscle groups, different days. Like if you wanted a stronger workout on your arms, we can turn up the intensity on your arms, give you a little bit more weight to work with. So yeah, you can isolate the different muscle groups.
How do people find you?
They can go to VB20, that's 20delray.com, and they can sign up right there for their workout, or they can call us 561-563-8712.
And we also have the VB20 app, so they can go to the VB20 app, download the app to their phone, and everything is right there for them.
VB as in Vision Body 20, for anyone
Exactly.
else listening.
You know, the funny thing is that I saw where they do it from, and I texted her, not realizing that you and Jen had just been
And Tracy
there.
did it yesterday before she came here.
But I didn't know any of this, and I saw this. I said, "This is the coolest thing. Can you come? Remember?" And she says, "I know Dawn." I said, "Who doesn't know Dawn?" She said, "I'm sitting in her house right
I'm
now."
at her house while you're texting me.
Yeah, I'm saying, "Wow, this is really cool." And then I saw the workouts and everything, the videos. It was really cool. I saw you and Jen G. The two of you look.
That's fun in itself.
Check it out.
Working out with
That
Jen
was-
G. Take a friend with you. It's always more fun to laugh.
Absolutely.
Give us a call, 888-565-1470. Let's go to commercial break on this very beautiful St. Patty's Day. Work out from home, stay safe, and we'll see you on the other side.
Every Monday at 10 a.m., listen to Funny Money with Les Winston on South Florida's FM Money Talk Radio Network, 95.3, 96.
Are you here to be good? Or are you here to be great, outstanding? Hi, my name is Ann Shoshana Dector, and I am an author, motivational speaker, and leadership educator. I share with individuals and businesses the proven tools necessary so that you can make friends with challenges and use them as opportunities to grow from good to better, so you can have it all. Unified, supportive, and creative corporate communities, financial abundance, and a clear mission-driven purpose. Contact me at goodtobetter2020@gmail.com. Grow from good to better in 2020. Work with me individually or ask me to speak at your next event. goodtobetter2020@gmail.com.
Healing Moments Wellness Boutique specializes in integrating scientific and ancient therapies to relieve physical, emotional, and psychological distress. Through the power of touch, coaching, and meditation, clients experience pain relief, relaxation, healing, and detoxification. Contact Healing Moments Wellness Boutique at 561-931-2187 and experience Boca Raton's Healing Haven. Enjoy the benefits of an individualized treatment plan to help find your feelings of peace, complete balance, and wellness. Call Healing Moments today, 561-931-2187, and be rejuvenated.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV. the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv.
Does your business MobiPop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds, with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services, or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
My bell got stuck.
Your bell got stuck, and we are back. I don't even know what camera on this camera.
You're
Back at the Brooklyn Cafe
You're
Show
over there.
on this lovely St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's.
It was Michelle and Matt from VB20, which I had the pleasure to meet with Jen G because she interviewed Michelle
Outstanding.
on her show, on the Jen G show or I guess maybe 2 months ago. And then we ran into Michelle at the Brain Bowl the next day. She said, "Do you recognize me?" And I said, "Of course." And then we got to take a class. So I took this great class with Jen G at their temporary studio that was right down the street while they're building out the Delray one. And I got to tell you, she and I had the best time. We laughed. We had so much fun. You know, only we would laugh under pain, but it was
Only you and
crazy.
Jen G would laugh on the pain.
But now, Michelle will come to your home or your business if you're open, do a small class of just a few. Take out your yoga mat, a clean suit, get a nice workout for 20, 30 minutes, and then you can have a beer or something.
Yeah, you gotta do something, have a beer. You're funny. It takes care of all the exercise.
Takes care of all that you need.
But you can have fun with this as well. You can have them come to your house. You can have them. We're talking about doing something here, maybe having some comics, because he does something with comics. So we have workout in
Well, imagine being able to do, like Mike said, a virtual show where people don't have to come here, but you can still watch the show, you can still participate in the show, and we can stream it out. We set up one comic, and it gets out to the masses. Have some fun.
Absolutely. You know, we have the capabilities of doing that. Also, we talked about pay-per-view for charities and things
What
looking
does
to raise
that
money.
exactly mean?
Well, let's say you have a charity and they want to raise money, and they can't do it right now. Look what happened with the blood, with the Red Cross. Their biggest event was canceled, where everybody from all over the world comes in on this event, and it was, I think, 40% of their budget. That can shut you down, 40%.
So what are you thinking? You bring in a comic, you stream something, and you're able to raise money. Why pay-per-view? I'm just trying to
Pay-per-view
clarify
means
what
it's
you
not
mean.
going to go on social media. It's going to go on a platform where people have to pay X amount of dollars to see it, view it,
So they can donate.
and they can donate, and they're doing a good cause. You're doing two things at once. Of course, people are arguing with me because a lot of people are going to be out of work and yada, yada, yada. But again, the concept was developed when everything was normal. So, but pay-per-view, if you have organizations that are looking to raise money, a big portion of whatever we raise goes to the pay-per-view, goes to the person. And it's just another concept of using our technology to help raise money, keep the awareness going, keep the business going, which is what we're doing today. We have guests that are actually going to be in that sanitized room, and they're going to do a half hour
Far away
on
from
us.
us, one guest at a time.
One guest at a
So
time.
we have a platform that will help you still share your message and get your message out. And to contact us, and I'm excited because I'm going to tell you about that. Go to your text message function, start a new text. The number is 55312. And the message is CAFE, C-A-F-E, and this is our Moby Pop for the Brooklyn Cafe Show. We're actually talking about sending out a text message blast to all of our subscribers to say, you know what, we have a separate room where you can come in and you can promote your business. We can get you on live stream. We can get you on social media. We can record what you need, and then you can edit it, or we can edit it to put out on your website. So many options, and you don't have to be around anyone. We can take care of it from another room. You will be in your isolated room. But then your customers and everyone knows what you're doing, how you're kind of transforming your business, because that's what we're doing all now. Transforming business to keep it going. You can do it in the theater. You can do it on the stage. Feel like Sam I Am on Green Eggs and Ham, right? You can have your business in the studio. You can have it in the network. There's so many options. It doesn't mean that your business has to shut down. It just means that we're doing a workaround.
That's right. Last night, we had the Sheriff's Department from Broward. They canceled the event that we were supposed to cover, and they came into the radio yesterday, and he says to me, oh, I didn't know that this was going to be video. At the radio stations, we have the same setup. We have another room that we're setting up as well.
Right.
So I'm going to keep people separate, though doing business, but smaller numbers, so that there is no problem in that aspect as well.
And you're in a different room from the host, so everyone is separate, everything is cleaned and self-contained. But you know what? Once all of this passes in a couple weeks, and God willing, everyone will be on the upswing, and we will all be good because we're being cognizant. Business will go on. We need to feed our families. Everyone needs to go to work. You need to spread your message and share what your business does. So now's the time to just regroup and restructure and move it forward.
I say to grow. We are looking to do more work.
Well, you and I always grow at the strangest times.
But you want to, because this is the downtime. So there's a studio that we have in North Miami that we haven't used. We're going to be heading down there. We're going to do more on the mini-minis. And we are going to continue the network, the approach to the network channel. We're going to open up a Facebook on that. We're going to open up a few channels. I love doing this morning stuff. Maybe we do our own online morning stuff.
I do like the morning, and Teddy's all in, she said, and we're down on a one-person crew. We've got Teddy with us today, and she is running sound, video, everything. The audio's coming from the radio station. So again, thank you to the radio station. But it's kind of nice.
It was kind of cool. This was fun. We had a great time doing it.
Talk about accountability. Because you know what? It's not when I change our start times now to 12:06. There's no 12:06. It's 9:02. It's when AJ says we go or Richard says we go.
Gotta
we go.
Yeah,
we come back from commercial break. If the set's upside down, it's okay because you got to go.
Well, the funny thing is that yesterday we went back to doing the 12 to 2. The numbers were outstanding. People were wondering what happened to us.
I know. It's been a lot. It's been restructuring, but today we're going to do it again.
Yep.
And it may just be you and me.
Might be, and the game board.
And
Teddy.
We could do game day.
Me, you, and Teddy.
We can do game day Monday, and we can just run around and do a giant game of I don't know what.
We're gonna
virtual games.
Virtual games. Maybe you put your exercise suit and I get to play with the pad.
Oh, I think we definitely should bring in some exercise and do that because you know what? This is the new normal. You want to control the iPad.
Yeah.
Michelle, be very, very careful.
Michelle, I'm going to turn it up
the iPad,
all the way up.
How many you want to control?
As many as they'll let me.
Sometimes I should think about what comes out of my mouth before I actually say it.
As many as they let me. Well, there are people in here that says that they want to do the wet down deal. No, that isn't up for grabs. Take it easy.
You want that one too as well,
People are wetting down the
but
ladies
it's
to put
really
in the
a great workout. You know what? It's time to be smart. And if you need to quarantine, be safe, do what you need to do. But it's about your mindset. And if you can keep your mindset a little bit positive, a lot positive, that is what's so key. Because otherwise you go into this spiral. Get informed and then turn off the TV.
And listen, let me inform you, panicking is normal. Being nervous, again, normal. It's called edge. Have your edge. Just don't lose your mind.
But just don't get sick over it.
And don't get sick over it because it's going to make it worse.
Anxiety definitely lowers your immune system, increases stress, and that changes everything.
That's right. And they're going to keep saying to you, we want you to do more and more. They want to slow this thing down.
Agreed.
And you just got to go with the punches, but do not lose yourself. How's that?
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, Freddie.
Happy St. Patrick.
almost birthday, everyone. Be safe, be kind to each other. Thank you again to WWNN for this amazing opportunity, and we will see you 12 o'clock today on the Brooklyn Cafe Show.
Stay green and don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.